How excited were you when you got traded here?
Very excited. Dallas fans have been showing me love on social media and things like that for a few years now. So, been excited to be here and looking forward to it. Looking forward to it.
For a few years, how did that happen when you wasn't playing here?
I mean, just respecting the game. Seeing the work I was putting in. It was a lot of Dallas fans just showing love. In my mentions, things like that. So, just excited about being here.
How did that make you feel?
Made me feel good. Especially during that time. So, feel good. Feels good to be here and looking to put on the show for them.
Did you view Dallas as a potential destination for you? And then what was kind of your outside view?
I mean, I think this has always been a place or organization that I've loved since I was a basketball fan coming up. So I think just to actually be here and see this place, see the Dirk statue outside, it's truly amazing. It's full circle moment. So I'm just looking forward to being here.
Why did you feel that way beforehand? I mean, you said that it's always been that way. What was it about the organization?
I think for me, it was honestly Dirk. Just watching him growing up, the way he played the game. I was used to a bunch of big athletic guys dominating, and you got a 7-footer dominating with the jump shot. That was an amazing thing to watch during that time. It just drew me to the city and the organization.
For lack of a better term, how much will a change of scenery help you?
I think it's going to be very beneficial. It's going to be very beneficial, especially the way this organization has wrapped their arms around me, trying to get me better, trying to get me to where I need to be. It's going to be great, and I'm looking forward to the year.
Do you have any expectations for what your role is going to be on this team?
We kind of solidifying everything now in training camp. I feel like I have more of a better idea once we kind of wrap up Sunday. But whatever the team needs, whatever capacity they need me in, I'll be ready to go for sure.
What's it like being Luka's teammate?
Oh man!
As opposed to trying to actually stop Luka.
I'm telling you, it's a lot more fun being on this side, But just to get a chance to see him up close, the work he puts in, how truly skilled he is, in every play in practice, when we scrimmaging against him, I'm looking forward to the opportunity. Like you said, it's seeing him from afar, you respect it, but to be here every day, seeing him do what he does, it's truly amazing.
You have this unique push shot from the free throw line area where out of pick and roll. What was the key to developing that shot? And what made you start shooting that shot? Because it is a unique shot.
For me, in Philly, they told me if I was going to extend my career, I had to do something other than just dunk the ball. Because before, just roll, dunk, and once I kind of got that scouted, I was kind of ineffective on the floor on the offensive side. So I think just they pushed me to develop something outside of just dunking the ball, and worked on that tirelessly, and I was able to get a good touch on it, and it became pretty easy for me.
Have you met Dirk? Have you had experiences with him?
I have not gotten a chance to meet Dirk yet, but I will tell you, I'm very much so looking forward to that. Absolutely.
Can you describe a little bit about your strengths and the things that you do so well that you think will be a great fit here with this team?
I think for me, just playing in the pick and roll, one of my biggest strengths, rebounding, and trying to protect the rim. I think those are things I can bring to this team that can help, that can bring a different level to this team. And I just want to take it, I take it as personal as I can to kind of bring those things, because that's what I feel like I'm really good at, and that's how I have to impact the game. So just those three, I think, is the main thing I'm focusing on.
The young kid, Lively.
Oh man, he is. When I say bouncy, I don't think that's even the word to describe it. Like, and I was talking to Tyson about it, because I played with Tyson back in Phoenix, and I mean he looks so much like him the way he moves, the way he jumps, and man, I'm looking forward to seeing him develop. Looking forward to playing against him more, and just cheering him on as the season goes on.
What are some of the biggest challenges for a young player like Lively when filling like a rim protection role as a rookie?
I mean, I think for me, I can speak, like when I was a rookie, the hardest thing for me was not fouling. I still struggle with that to this day. And I think for him, he does a much better job keeping his hands up, things of that sort. He gets to positions on time. So he's very, very far ahead in that regard.
With so many new players on this team, including yourself, how much is this 12-day road trip is going to help you guys as far as bonding together?
I think it's going to be big. It's going to be big to, be in another country together, getting a chance to go out, see each other every day, talk, get to know each other a little bit more. That's going to do a lot for team camaraderie, and I'm looking forward to that trip as well.
Have you been over there before?
I never have. I've been to Spain once, and that's back when I was young, so I don't really remember. But never been to Abu Dhabi, and definitely looking forward to it.
Who's your closest friend on the team right now? I know guys just getting together, but sometimes you wind up going to dinner or hanging out.
I think, I'm getting to know kind of everybody still. Probably Dwight, one of the funniest guys, one of the guys who extends himself to everybody. And, he's been great. So it's been great getting to know him, and as well as the other guys.
Through what lens are you viewing this opportunity with the Mavericks? An opportunity to show that you still have it? An opportunity just to compete for a championship? Just kind of, how are you viewing this opportunity?
Obviously, to compete for a championship, definitely. That's with the two superstars you have on this team. That's a goal that's attainable, and so that is something I took in my mind while I was training, wanting to be in the best shape possible. But also individually, yes, ma'am. There's been a lot of things said, written, and I've worked my butt off to get myself in the shape I feel like I need to be in, and definitely looking forward to stepping on the court and showing what I still got.
Injuries have played a factor. How would you say you are health-wise?
Health-wise, 100% healthy. Feel the best I've felt in years. So I'm looking forward to getting after it.
You talked a lot about basketball things. What are some of the things off the court that you like to do?
For me, I got an 8-year-old son. We like to box. We have a little boxing gym in my garage. We box, we play cards, play things like Phase 10. I like to go bowling. So, it's a lot of things, but I kind of live through him off the floor.
Has your 8-year-old knocked you out yet?
He hasn't knocked me out yet, and it won't be a day where he knocked Dad out. That'll never happen. Trust me. Trust me.
Hey, Richaun, during your last few years in Sacramento, we saw your role change a little bit and shrink from what it was before. What parts of your game do you think were kind of held back in Sacramento that you can show Mavs fans?
I think just playing in the pick and roll, that's been one of my strengths as I got in the league. And I just think, in Sacramento, it was a different play style. And, with Domas, the things he's doing over there, he's been great for that team. And like I said, it's just a reason I got to get in the gym and work on turning weaknesses into strengths as well as expounding on my strengths. So I think playing in the pick and roll and rebounding, those are some things I can bring to this team for sure.
I don't know if you played with some superstars the caliber of Luka and Kyrie before. What are you anticipating? What are you looking forward to playing with those two guys?
Man, just dunks, open looks under the rim. They're gonna make the game so easy. And like I said, I've been seeing it with Luka and Kyrie in training camp. Like they command so much defensive attention that they kind of just forget the other guys are there sometimes. So I think just the opportunity at the rim as well as the opportunity to be that back line on defense. I'm very competitive, and I try to make my mark on the defensive end. So I'm looking forward to competing on that end as well.
One of the key ways Luka draws a lot of attention is with blitzes, and he gives the ball to the big in the short roll. What are your thoughts on how you impact the game as a short roller?
I think that's a big part of my game, like just making that decision whether to go score or make the kick out. That's a big part of my game. Pick and roll has been one of my strengths, like I said, since I got in the league. So playing out of that and making decisions out of that is where I feel like I thrive.
Thank you.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you.